And it's about midday here for the markets, and wanted to record a video that I've been meaning to record. I want to talk about how fundamental news in the markets are affecting price, or how we think they might be. What's really important for us to keep in mind here is that we have seen this price rise for XRP so far without a lot of what we would call triggering fundamental news. There's not been any major announcements. There's been narratives. Ripple's filed for a banking license. There's maybe this ETF that's gotten approved. But again, nothing really that's there to create hype or to trigger some kind of move. This has really happened primarily in silence these last several days. And so I want you to keep that in mind as we start to look at the coming days and weeks. And what I mean by that is if we start to, or if we continue to see price action to the upside here, and we start to come up to $5, maybe even $6, then we pull back, and then we get another move up to, low two digits. You want to become very aware of what the narrative in the news is around those tops. My theory that I have currently is that there's going to be a lot of bullish news in this zone right here. And that's when, in my opinion, if you're a trader, you want to start taking some profits. News is either going to be used as a catalyst for a price move, or it's going to be used as a liquidity opportunity for larger players in the market to exit their long positions. So keep that in mind. I continue to keep an eye on the social media, the news every day, and I believe that what we're seeing is that this is just going higher because ultimately Bitcoin is going higher. So that's great. Rising tide raises all ships. We are happy for Bitcoin. Keep on going, Bitcoin. Let's go to 180. Let's go to 250. Let's keep on riding that train. So yeah, I just wanted to share that in a market, you need to be very aware of what the chatter and the noise is and to where it's happening. And that's why you always come back to this statement. If you show me the charts, I will tell you the news. Really, it's the chart that matters. It's not the fundamental news. So if we had had a lot of news come out here, then that would have been a triggering event for the market to move. But if you notice, it's not really been a lot of news. Maybe some would argue that there's been a ton of news, but I don't think so based on what's traditionally moved it. Obviously, for the most recent example of this, you come back here to what day was that? Come back here to March 1st or March 2nd. Do you remember that Sunday morning on March the 2nd when the news came out that XRP was going to be a part of the U.S. Strategic Crypto Reserve, and we pumped almost 40% in a matter of, I think that was like a couple of hours. We pumped all that way. So that was triggered to pump the price. What I want you to keep in mind is we're going to quickly start getting into higher levels here. And so be aware of what the narrative is in the news around these higher levels. That's probably a sign, at least for a short-term top in the market. So hope that helps you as you continue to think through, as you look at the markets, and we'll check in again soon. Thanks, everyone.